Folks, we're back. We got 4 hours left before this secret pack disappears. So let's attempt to get it, as well as maybe see if we can get up to game 3. Well, let the games begin. Alright. So far, our opening hand isn't too bad. A 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42 for 43 card deck. Bushfire Knight. When a fire monster is destroyed and sends to the graveyard, send one fire monster from your deck to the graveyard. When this card is destroyed and sent to the graveyard, so you can send one fire monster from your deck to the graveyard. Interesting. That is for sure. I don't know. Are we playing some weird Snake Eyes deck? I mean, that really is what the meta is currently via current standard Yu-Gi-Oh! Guess we'll figure out what he sends, because it gets destroyed, and then he sends a fire monster. My guess it's a Snake Eyes monster. Not a Snake Eyes, another Bushfire Knight. Interesting. We will set, and set. Fear my triple back row. It's fierce. Alright, so as much as it'd be fun right now to pull off a pinpoint dash, unfortunately, I have no idea what his extra deck is, like, at all. If I had, like, an idea of, like, the majority of his cards' extra deck would be, fine. I thought we were going to play something Snake Eyes. I mean, we're playing Fire, clearly, which, I mean, that has a chance to give us Snake Eyes. That's the Boxer. It reminds me of the SpongeBob episode where SpongeBob and Patrick have the imagination for boxing, and then when inside the box, and then Squidward's TV all it shows is boxing, and all it is like literally boxing, and they said boxing, and it was just two boxes punching each other. When this card destroys the opponent's monster battle and sends it to the graveyard, you can place one counter on this card. You can send this card with 2 or more cannons to the grave, especially someone Earth monster. If this card would be destroyed by battle or card effect, you remove one counter instead. Okay, sure. It's the Boxer going up against the 1950. Unfortunately, I don't think the Boxer is big enough to take on the 1950 monster. It's not great, the fact that we still have anything really to do with both of these. I don't know exactly what we're playing. I thought we were playing a fire deck. Now we have an earth monster. Maybe it's earth and fire. Maybe the person's playing an Avatar. The Last Airbender deck strategy. Now I just need to see some wind and water in there too. No, we're not doing anything. Again, Pinpoint Dash is funny, but I have like no idea what his extra deck is. That's not bad. So honestly, it's just better to play it safe and just kind of leave Pinpoint Dash as maybe something we can assume. Fortunately, the Boxer ain't staying around for long. I'm still not exactly sure what we're even going to do. So, yeah. Gene Werewolf. Let's not play with Gene Werewolf. That's a 20k right now. Or 2,000. My gosh, I've still got Dragon Ball in the mind. The case. Funny enough, talking Yu-Gi-Oh! Dragon Ball, Fusion World, Dragon Ball Super Fusion World, they're both in their own Tier 0 formats right now. Snake Eyes is ruling the TCG, and then, like, Topku is, like, ruling the TCG for DBS. Actually, it's ruling the OCG as well, because we're both playing the exact same time, except, for some weird reason, Europe, because Europe has yet to get set 2. I have no reason why. Europe for Konami is already, well, like, dead in the water. But yeah, I'm just interested in all that. This is kind of interesting. Like, people seem to hate both formats right now. So it's just kind of hilarious to me that people hate kind of both formats that we're having in Fusion World and in Yu-Gi-Oh! I mean, I play more Fusion World, and I'm going to play a couple tournaments in Gen Con when it comes down. Time of this recording, I don't know. Maybe I'll have attended Gen Con. Probably not. This is the June season, so this would probably come out in July. maybe August. I have no idea. And no matter where it comes out, was planning on doing some competitive tournaments for DBS. So, I mean, honestly, I don't play competitive Yu-Gi-Oh! I just don't have the desire to do it, honestly. All right. I don't know what this deck is. We've seen Gene Werewolf, Gene Warped Werewolf. We've seen 2 Bushfire Knights. We've seen the Boxer, B Trooper Assault. My guess it's a Masochist deck. Well, I guess it has to be some kind of Masochist deck. This has to be a Masochist deck. There's like no way this isn't one. Huh. Which is pretty nice, because that does mean we can actually summon this, so, oh, wait, no, we can't special summon anything except zombie monsters. But you know what? We'll still summon the Elderly Man, because he is so elderly. Now, again, I can't special summon anything. I can't special summon this because I could normal summon it. Can't special summon anything because I am now restricted to zombies. I don't think this... I'm pretty sure I probably... Oh, wow, I would have won with the Jirai Gumo. Oh, well. Oh, well. Oh, well. I mean, I doubt my opponent's going to be able to deal with a 2800 beat stick, a 1950 beat stick, and a 1700 that can hop and burn him for 5k. 500. Oh, God. I need to get off the DBS train of thought. What do we got? Frontline Observer. During the end phase of this card was normally summoned this turn, you'd add 1 Earth Pendulum monster for your deck to your hand. Summon during the end phase. Summoning player's next turn, you contribute this card, add 1 Earth. Yeah. Anyways, we have to kind of figure out. I mean, come on, sir, just pass the turn, let this end. Thanks. I will now end the pain and misery of you playing this game by simply going to the battle phase, punching you with this, and ending the game with this. Well, the Charmer Secret Pack is ours. Not a bad start. I have no idea what we were playing. My feeling was a Masochist deck. That's kind of how I felt. Anyways, who cares what deck was? Masochist, some weird jumbo of cards or anything like that. We got 3 legacy packs, and we have our secret pack. Let's go open them all. Alrighty, 1 of these Charmer secret packs coming right up. I mean, there's some gold bordering. Maybe we got something. Like I said, I think a Charmer deck would be pretty cool. Its aspect is I think we would just need a lot. Time Thief Bezel Ship. This is for the Time Thief archetype. You contribute this card like a 1 Time Thief XYZ monster you control and attach 1 card for your opponent's graveyard to that card as material. You know what I would really like to get my hands on? Time Thief Redoer. That is a strong level 4 monster. That would be really good. If this card's your graveyard, you could has 1 0 from an XYZ monster you control. Special summon this card with banish it when it leaves the field. It's okay. Core Transport Unit. Once per turn, you discard 1 card, add 1 of the... Okay, that's as far as I need to read that. Cork Mirror stuff. Guard Ghost. If this card is special summoned, your graveyard target 1 monster you control, it cannot be destroyed with battle card effect. During the end phase, this card is currently banished, and was banished a turn, you can add this card to your hand. It's okay. I think we just have better. Fluffaleo. Oh, man, look, we got the Dark Charmer. We didn't get his Link monster, but we got the Charmer. Well, those are some horrible stats, though. Let's see, you can do target 1 Dark monster product control, take control of it while this card is face up on the field. Yeah. Oh, here's all the 1850s. I mean, the 1850s are nice, but the problem is we just have so much better monsters that actually have relevant effects that we can do things with. You can special summon this card from your hand by sending 1 phase of the Dark Charmer, which is basically the little monster, and 1 phase of Dark monster you control to the graveyard. I don't know why I need to send both, but okay. And if you do, you can add 1 level 3 or 4 light spell caster type monster of your hand. This card was summoned by this effect and attacks the Vespers monster period. Bad. Okay. I mean, these are pretty nice. These Spiritual Art IO, you contribute 1 mod monster, look at your opponent's hand, send 1 card. And then this one does it for Earths, and then you could target 1 for Earth monster in your graveyard for summon the Earth. So I mean, these aren't bad cards, especially if our strategy starts tuning to more specific single type monsters. So having more copies of it isn't bad. Nothing really exciting in there, and apparently I must have forgotten legacy packs in our last video. So I guess we'll open them all up. Let's see what we got. Oh my goodness! Hot garbage! Oh, all the staple cards I remember. Flying Elephant. Once per opponent's turn, this card will be issued about. It's not. I mean, an 1850 that doesn't die in battle is actually pretty nice at level 4. Once per during the end phase, if this spec was applied by default during the next turn, if this card inflicts battle damage your opponent by direct attack, you win the duel. We may have to put that in the deck. I'm not saying that suddenly we're just going to win the duel off a direct attack, but hey, heck, it's really good. World Legacy World Shield. Your opponent cannot target your World Legacy cards within this column card effects during the standby phase of this card is engraved. You pay 1 to special summon this card, then your opponent can special summon a monster from their hand or in graveyard. Ruin, Angel of Oblivion. We got the Skull Mark Ladybug. When this card's in the grave, increase your life points by 1,000 points. Cure Mermaid. As long as your card made saved in the field, increase your life points by 800 during each of your standby phases. We got double costed. This card can be treated as 2 trips for a dark. We got Wind Effigy. This card can be treated as... Okay, so basically we got 2 of these guys. We got the medium piece Golem. Basically, if you want to summon the big Golem. We got a couple of vanillas we'll never play. This elephant, though, that's going to go in the deck. So let's go edit the deck here real quick and throw this guy in. So I took out Dark Flare Dragon. As much as it's a nice card to tribute for all of that, I think the elephant just has more utility. I really thought about taking out Photon Thrasher for it, but honestly, I kind of like Photon Thrasher's ability to be special summoned and just get into that level 4 toolbox, which right now for us is literally just either Gaga Samurai or even Heartland Draco. But Heartland Draco can be useful, especially if we got a scale up. So the elephant is now in the deck, as gimmicky as this part down here is, and I doubt we'll ever get to see it. You know, I will take at least the ability to at least punch someone in the face with maybe a chance to just win the game straight out. Not mentioning again, it's just another toolbox to go to our level 4s, and if we get better level 4 monsters, honestly, we can overlay them into better things, but honestly, our XYZ pool is pretty bad. Ain't great. Our Synchro pool is getting pretty good too, so. Crazy Town V3 gets another update here. Hopefully we'll push those updates away and get one final one. Well, on to the next game. There he is, everybody, the great Babushka. And he has been, and we are going to disturb him from his nap. Honestly, not a bad hand. I mean, Jiraigumo is a special summon that can go into an Aether. We have an Aether for our scale if we can see a high. So, I mean, not bad. We're playing a 1 card less extra deck, but we are playing standard size YuGiOh. We're playing Runic. Like, what isn't neutered in this archetype? Okay, I don't need to look at the picture, Master Duel. I don't care to look at the picture. Okay, I don't know if we're going to be able to win this match, honestly, because, what is, like, in this? So that Runic Fountain went to 1, so this is his only copy. I don't have a way to nuke a Runic Fountain out of existence, by the way. Let's see, what else got hurt here? Tip went to 2. I think Destruction's at 1. You went 2. So most of its stuff is like either limited or semi-limited. It's not a great opening. Guess we'll normal summon. The problem is depending on whatever runic cards he drew. Alright. We'll go battle. Knock out the Hugin because why not? What else am I gonna do? It really does matter what his runic cards are. Who can die? Who can go back to the extra deck? I mean, this is his only fountain. I just wish I had like a way to target banish. Then I could basically just keep this deck doing nothing. Because it would be absolutely dead in the water. Especially since their fountain is limited. It's kind of surprising when you think about like how the TCG looks at runic and how, you know, Master Duel looks at runic. It's kind of just interesting if you ask me. And there goes our card to cycle his extra deck, or his back row. Not that that overly really matters for us, because honestly, I don't think I want to send back his fountain, because it's easy enough for him just to find another card to go Hugin into it. So I mean, that's all you have to do. How about a destruction now, the one-of? Blowing that out of the water, and I lost another 4 cards. I mean, it matters. Did he draw at least another runic card so he can cycle again? Maybe. I mean, I believe so. Yeah. If he didn't, that would hurt. Ah, he didn't. Okay. It sucks I lost this, but honestly, I don't really care. YuGiOh is not going to matter. No. So, I mean, we're still safe. Heliotrope will be pretty nice, yeah? So we can normal summon Heliotrope out of the YuGiOh column. Synchro Zone. Neither player can declare attacks except with Synchro Monsters. Yep, I think we're done. Who the heck plays that? Huh, nice game. We pulled an elephant! Oh, we're going to pound people's faces in with our mighty flying elephant! Pretty much a 41 card deck. Oh no, we're playing Evil Eyeballs! Evil Eyeballs! Okay, let's see, how do we out Evil Eyeballs? Because now you just equip about 1,000 quip spells to them. And they just get about 1,000 things. And at least we got our Gongado to protect us. Belly is familiar with the Evil Eyeballs! Oh, I guess he can send a spell or trap and deck to the graveyard. Does this do something when it's in the graveyard? If this card is activated while you control an Evil Eye monster, negate the activation if you do destroy it. If an Evil Eye of Selene is in your spell trap card zone, this card's activation effect cannot be gated. You can only pay 1 Evil Eye retribution once per turn. So it does nothing in the graveyard. Okay. Does anything grab something from the graveyard? With an Evil Eye of Selene, quick effect, you can target one special summon monster your opponent controls, destroy it. You can only use this effect once per turn during this next standby phase of this effect. Just all destroy one card you can control. Oh, right. You would go into the Link monster now. Gains 1,000 attack for each Evil Eye card with a different name in the graveyard. If this card is equipped with basically the card, you can target one effect monster opponent controls the gates effect until the end of this turn. You can only use effects of the Gorgon Empress once per turn. Okay. How do I out the board stick? Well, that's a 23 punching over that. Does this do anything? Each time this card... It cannot be destroyed by battle or your opponent's card effects. Also, your opponent cannot target it with card effects. Is it that on the monster that can't be destroyed by battle or card effects? Or does it this that can't be destroyed by battle or card effects? Okay, let's do this. Special summon Photon Thrasher Man. I guess we'll see if this text here is on the equip spell or if it's attached to the monster that is equipped to. I don't know. I can't. Okay, so it is the monster. Okay, so how do I out a Gorgon Eyeball thing if I can't target Gorgon Eyeball thing? Well, yep, this is protecting against, so I can't blow it up. It's going to turn off my effect here. Honestly, I guess I can punch it for 100 damage, at least. Oh, right. I gain 500 life. You gain 500 attack. I lose 500 life points. How do I stop this? I have 1 card. But then you could just pay 1,000 life points to get this back. I guess we'll pass. I should have actually punched this out. But again, I did. Oh, man. Oh, we're playing Unchained Evil Eye. Yeah, I think we're also done with this. He can crack back me Unchained is not hard to, like, kill off one guy off my board. Even, like, Link summon it away and then do stuff with it. And not mentioning I have no idea how to I have one card to out the guy now. Again, maybe we draw on our Zaphion. Oh, goody, blue eyes! Blue eyes! Blue eyes with the Bringo machine. Well, look at that. We already got Santa Man. Santa Claus is coming to town. Let's see. If I -2 off that, unfortunately, I don't have enough power to beat over Santa Claus. What are we showing? It's Chaos Max. Oh, goody. But you know, at least the funny part is, if he does summon a Chaos Max, at least we go Santa Claus over it. Santa Claus came to town and said, no Chaos Max. Get him off the board. Now, he has a better... Now, yeah, 2 out of 3 chance of getting the Chaos Max. Fusion deployment. Okay, so he's just revealing the Blue Eyes so we get the Blue Eyes Dragon. My guess is that he's going to go Chaos Max now. Chaos Max. Did he get a Chaos Max in his hand, though? He's got the Ritual spell. Nope. He's just going to show me... No, he did get it. Okay, so my guess, send the Blue Eyes White Dragon, summon Chaos Max, and then I will go Santa Claus! Oh, no, it's not the Chaos Max. It's the other one. Your opponent cannot trigger this card effects, also cannot be destroyed by your opponent's card effects. If this card was ritual summoned using Blue Eyes White Dragon when it was declared the deck, you can change the battle position of as many monsters. Okay, so first off, it won't be staying very long. Blah-blah! Monster. Here's Santa Man. We can special summon this thing, and then I can go Doom Cow. And then basically, just let this Doom Cow negate that effect. Just so I don't have him get a draw one. As dumb as that is, because I don't have a monster big enough to help my Santa. I mean, maybe it would have been better to keep the Doom Cow for a turn. But honestly, not letting him get a draw one isn't bad either, especially because, well, unless he's going to draw himself another of the Chaos form. Another Blue Eyes White Dragon or anything to use to get into his Chaos. You know, sometimes Melody of Awakening is a very good thing, especially when you can send the White Stone of Legend. But that makes no sense. All it gets you is a bunch of... Oh, that gets you Alternative. And Jet. I can't beat Blue Eyes White Dragon, can I? Because there's a Blue Eyes now. So what, you show me Alternative, and then what, you pop my guy, and then what, summon Jet? And I basically have 0 outs to Jet Dragon. Because then Jet comes out and I don't have any way to stop it. I hate Blue Eyes White Dragon. At least he can't attack when he triggers this effect. That's the one good side about not having to worry about it. Talk about drawing exactly what you need. Draw Melody of the Awakening so you just can get your Blue Eyes. There's Jet. Yeah, I mean, with the 3 cards I got, Jet will just negate an effect. Yeah, I mean, he can just return, so I mean, he can just go swing on whatever I said first, return to my hand, cause redirect, and then swing on me. Yeah. Well, that was fun for the macro amount of seconds we played the game. On to the next one. Another game is afoot. The foot is of gaming. We opened up pretty nice. I mean, Eldritch is here. We have the ability to go to our Ghost Bird. Our Fencing Fire Ferret. Honestly, not horrible. No, my gosh, what, like, more Kashtira. By the way, we only need to take, like, this loss and one more, and we'll be on our 5 losing streak. And of course they have Cathosis. I think this is it's a 3 of. But of course they have Cathosis. Why wouldn't they have Cathosis to get into the limited Fenrir? Which then gets him, of course, Unicorn. Oh no, that gets him a Rise of Heart. Honestly, I guess we'll let him cook and finish up, and we'll look at the board state at the end and see if we can break it. Alrighty! That's a board we ain't probably breaking. He's locked at the zone, which kind of hurts us, because that would have been a 23. Not that it really mattered. I mean, is there really anything we can do? We special summon a cash Tira monster. Here's Big Bang attack. Or no, preparations. I have preparation to press this button. Oh. Meta relevancy. It's always going to hurt us. Well, folks, I can feel it. I can hear Master Duel going, "Oh, Tyler, we pity you, Tyler." Anyways, we're on our 5 losing streak right now. We're playing a 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51 card deck. All right, you just couldn't find the space for the 9 other cards. All right, well, my guess is we're playing Dark Magician Man. Oh, wait, first time ever, folks, we got our Torrential freaking Tribute. It's the first time we've actually seen this card. Been forever. The more hilarious part is, well, I guess the problem is I have to be cautious because the only thing that triggers the Dark Magician magical circle to banish is if he special summons a Dark Magician. Or normal or special. The Magician's Rod will get him the trap card he needs, and now I'm going to have to start concerning myself with the fact that now I have to deal with both circle and the trap cards. Which means that I automatically lose this elephant. No, navigation. Okay, so it's not the trap I thought he was going to do. Now, Barrel is nice here because we can just send Dark Magical Circle to the graveyard and get rid of it. Now, again, the aspect is that we have to... Oh, good, there's 2 cards now. Oh, yay. Oh, my goodness, all the back row. It's all there, folks. All the back row. Oh, my gosh. I would like to have another chance to get a Heartbeat's Feather Duster. That would be, like, absolutely just perfect. So we'll set this, and I guess we'll set that. You know what? We'll do this. We'll send the Man of the Elderliness. I mean, I doubt we're going to be able to get it. Man of the Elderliness. He's been sent to be elderly, and we will pass. At least we get our first time actually triggering Torrential Tribute. What I wouldn't give to have another couple copies. The amount of times that we've had the ability to get our hands on Torrential Tributes is maddening. We've had so many of the water pack, it's crazy. How many times we've had the water pack, and we have not been able to get our hands on a Torrential Tribute. Like, only one Torrential Tribute. And now the Torrential Tribute is going away. Here it goes, folks. Whoop-de-doo. I don't know if he can kill me. I mean, he puts a card on top of his deck. Where we go, Magician's Souls. No, we're gonna go the field spell so he can get his hands on Soul Servant. Problem is that's one full turn. The problem is I just don't know how we're gonna out this circle. I can't do anything with Eldritch. He banishes the elephant. The only aspect is if we somehow get our hands on, I don't know, some kind of back row removal card, but we don't have that. Zaphion's like our only back row card removal. And while Zaphion would be good, the problem is he can just go Soul Servant, flip it over. Zaphion is not protected from targeting effects. It's protected from destruction, not from banish. Oh, good. Horrible Salt on the Woods. Here's the Magician's Souls, which means now he gets a special summon the Dark Magician, which then activates Magical Circle, which means that'd be a 25 at 25, which is already 5k. This is it. That's 7. Yeah. Pity pack time. Pity pack time. Pity pack time. Macedol, bless us with a great old pity pack. Macedol hears us and blesses us with URs. Now, the question is this a good UR that will generate a possible good secret pack? Or maybe it's a UR SR pack. Okay, let's see what we got. Tierman's Grief. Okay, we'd have to see a lot of Tierman's or Bifrost stuff. Another Performer Power Monster. That's very good. We are growing a nice Performer Power Core. Not a great Performer Power Core because we need the good monsters, but at least it's not something. The opponent monster declares the attack while this card is in your Pendulum Zone. You can destroy this card and destroy the card in your Pendulum Zone. If you do special summon this card, quick effect, contribute this card to target 1 power monster. So, I mean, we are getting some cards to do. An Ice Jade card. This is like for water support and Ice Jade stuff, so we barely have a core to even go with that. Synchro Transcend. Target 1 synchro monster your opponent controls. Special summon 1 synchro monster that is 1 level higher in your extra deck, but you cannot activate its effects this turn. Mm-hmm. Speedroid Marble Machine, but we need the Speedroids. This is a good card. The problem is it's like so situational for if our opponent is playing Synchro Monsters. And another really good Crystal Shark is not a bad water support card. Again, we're getting some good water support cards. I think we could see some more of the water secret packs. I think we could get a good chance of building a good water card. The SR, Imperial Iron Wall, and the UR Battle Shogun, the Sixth Samurai. Well, first off, I don't even know how many Six Samurais we even got in our collection. If we even have that many at all. So, honestly, not the greatest card. Imperial Iron Wall's pretty neat. That's about it. This is so situational. This is an extra deck card. Honestly, this is always a side deck card. This is always a side deck card to me because it's so situational on the meta. And this would only hurt Runic, and we barely see Runic as is. And not mentioning Runic could just go destruction on this, and that would be it. I mean, we got the 6 Sam secret pack. The problem is, just like all secret packs, everything's probably locked behind high rarity. So, the pity pack gave us at least something neat. I wish it was probably a better UR, all honesty. But with that, I guess we'll go into another game. All right. Not bad. I mean, Odd Eyes Fusion. We just need to see one of the other 2 cards, and we're pretty golden. Yeah, not a bad start here. Again, Burning Dragon is really nice. I mean, if we have to pit Odd Eye Fusion to just nuke board his back row, I will not lie. That's not a bad way to remove up the back row, honestly. But removing back row, and maybe he'll DC for us. That wouldn't be so bad. Not that I would say I would like my opponent to DC personally, but honestly, I kind of do. I mean, maybe that's just me being petty. Maybe that's just me being petty. The fact that I'm not playing like real Yu-Gi-Oh! I mean, I guess this is real Yu-Gi-Oh! As much as real Yu-Gi-Oh! Is. You know what? Masochist series is almost more like playground Yu-Gi-Oh! Like, I'm just gonna have a bunch of cards. Pretty nice. We're gonna have an uphill battle, aren't we? Yeah, especially if he's playing Math Mech. Oh no. A 9-card extra deck for Math Mech? He has 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, a 42-card Math Mech deck, 9-card extra deck. That's kind of a weird amount of cards for Math Mech. Well, at least I get to negate. The thing is, he probably is triggering the effect to get the Doom Cow off the board so he doesn't have to worry about his other guy. The problem is that this can't target Doom Cow because Doom Cow can't be special summoned. Oh, goody. Yes, let's find your starting pieces. Well, I mean, at least we can get a Burning Dragon out. The problem is if he gets us all his way up to the, if he gets his way all up to, or possibly we can see him get his way up to the XYZ, or the Link monster that basically just ends me completely, then honestly we'll just pass the turn. I mean, right now, it's very clear he has a chance to do it, unless, of course, he summons in this column and I nuke him. Because right now, that is an OTK, so... Because the problem is, even if he does circular, I think circular, no, okay. No, it's the other one that got limited or semi-limited. One of these Math Mechs, I think, got limited. The lady cards. I think, yeah, Diameter is now limited. Strange, you didn't go get Diameter. Sometimes it sucks that they get the Diameter, too. How do I out that? The problem is then this gets him into, oh no, I guess I get to nuke that off, but the problem is that just gives him Diameter. I mean, I'm going to get rid of this so that he doesn't go into the rank 4. Because I don't want him going into the rank 4. This does give him the Spell Trap, which does get him into Super Factorial. No, it's the Resurrection spell. Okay. I'm not sure. I mean, what's he resurrect here? So he resurrects Mathmech Sigma. He goes into Alan Bershin. Alan Bershin removed 2 to get Circular. No, that's Circular. To get your hands on Diameter. And then what? Go for the OTK? You don't have Super Factorial. So, I mean, I guess I don't have to worry about the fact he didn't have Super Factorial. I'm still under the one problem that I just don't have a good hand. I mean, unless he's got 2 cards. So there's Alibertian. The only thing is if he summons another thing. So he removes 2, adds 1 Mathmech card from deck to hand. What is his Diameter? You go for the Diameter play? I don't know. I guess knowing the fact you need to get into Alibertian, I guess you had to get out Equation. I think Equation is like a one-of for these decks, too. Another Sigma. Okay. Interesting. Maybe he already has Super Factorial in his hand. But interesting, he isn't getting the Diameter. Because you need Diameter to make off the Super Factorial target. You want Diameter off the Super Factorial target. Whatever that XYZ is. Unless he's literally playing that's it. That's it. I mean, there's a Fencing Fire Ferret. I guess I don't have any way to remove that. So what? Is he playing the Synchro package? I mean, he could be. He could easily be playing the Synchro package. I haven't seen the Synchro package used in such a long time for Mathmech. The thing about it is Oasis triggers twice for me. He sets 2. There's no doubt in my mind one of this is a Super Factorial. But why wouldn't you have said it last turn? So what, you get to go to another Alibertian? It really does suck that I drew into Fencing Fire Ferret. Of course, it's the one monster I didn't have that had more attack. If I had drawn into... so what, he becomes a level 8? Okay. Oh, does this make... Like, he's a 12. I don't have an out to him. Oh, I do. It's Santa Claus. I'd have to draw it. Yep. He's going to go for the Synchro 12 here. Yep. Final Sigma. I have not seen Final Sigma in a long time. Unaffected by card effects except Mathmech card effects. I think he doesn't do... Does he do Piercing? Yes, he does do Piercing. Unfortunately, he's like... I can't hurt him. He's unaffected by anything that isn't a Mathmech effect. Oh, he doesn't do Piercing? Oh, no, okay. So when he attacks something normally, he deals... Okay, so he's unaffected. He's 3K. I need, like, Santa Claus right now. That is not Santa Claus. I guess I can pass. I can go Oasis to grab back the Ferret. Go one more turn of protecting myself. Unless, of course, he has Super Factorial. Oh, I don't know. I mean, I guess I get Fencing Fire Ferret, and I can nuke off whatever the guy is, because he doesn't have Diameter to negate. Ugh. The only card that outs this is literally Santa Claus. Again, he's a tower that a kaiju literally has to out. He's a tower is at 12, so I mean, he's very good, don't get me wrong. I love Sigma. I think he's really cool of a card. But the thing is, he only gets his effect while he's sitting in the extra monster zone. So this should go into the other link, the other XYZ, that's the 4 of, that typically you do with Diameter, so you can get Diameters once per turn negate. Strange he never got the Diameter. So, Alapatian, yeah. You can send 1 random card for your opponent's hand to the graveyard. You can send 1 monster your opponent controls to the graveyard. Sends 1 spell trap card your opponent controls to the graveyard. basically it's all painful. So he detaches here. He removes this. I'm not dead because this is only 20k and 30k, 3k and 2k. So I'm not dead. This is only 5k damage to me. So he's only going to pitch a random. That kind of hurts. Not that that really helped. Oh, right. Then he's going to set a spell trap. Yeah. Okay. I do not know if we're going to out this state. The problem is Santa Claus can out this, and then I summon him. He's got one more material. I guess he can send one monster I control to the graveyard, but it's not. You're not a quick effect, or you can summon another super factorial, get someone at least 200 damage, 2,000 damage, because that'd be 4. No, you would need way more damage. Honestly, I can't out it. Maybe. No, because next turn, then the honesty is that next turn he just triggers this effect again. And you can just do this and send one monster control to the graveyard. That would be this. I'll go back to the deck, make another one of these. Or make another Sigma! Alright, yeah, we're definitely dead now. Well, on to the next one. Another game. It looks like we're playing 60 cards something. No, we're playing 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52 cards something, 14 card extra deck. Hey, another Trinity Tribute came back to our hand. How nice of it. We got our Gaia, we got our Way to Get Eldritch, we got a Trap Hole, we got a Trinity Tribute. All of this is very, very nice. I'm still so peeved the fact that we had so many times we opened up all those water packs. And we only got one Trinity Tribute. Oh, sweet Jesus. Oh, no. Oh, great. This is either Tears or this is Vice Starfrost, which means it would be the Mondamium cards. I guess I'll let him cook and we'll see if we can break his board. Alrighty. So, our opponent did something. I'll say that much. So, the Tyrman's Griefing did summon a Tyr monster. It summoned Tyrman's Sheeran, and then Tyrman's Sheeran went to the graveyard because of this effect. And then he decided to summon Stellar Knight, the Neb. I don't know what's going on. But we'll summon this. We'll bring Elderly Man out because Elderly Man! Might as well bring him out. And we'll go to battle phase now. And I will punch that for 800. And then I will go set 1 and then set 2. I thought I was going to have to break some impressive board. So far, all I did was watch a Tyrman Shearing go to the graveyard and summon a Stellar Knight, the Neb. We got some Stellar Knight stuff that's pretty cool too. It's a good rank 4 pool. Again, it did come out around the time, of course, all this stuff. So maybe, I don't know. The name is confusing, but I've seen people with stranger names on Master Duel. I doubt it's a bot. Maybe it's another Masochist player. Great job if you are a Masochist player for getting a UR Sheeran. A little late to the party on how this effect should work. I think we've got Griefing before too, but I think we pulled it from the secret pack itself. Or we pulled it before in like master packs. I'm not 100% sure. Sylvan Cherub Sprout. Okay. I have no idea anymore. The first game was like this, now the second game is like this. There were nearly 60 card decks. Oh good, my opponent's going to punch himself in the face for me. I do enjoy that. And question is, how much damage is he deciding to take? 27 or 22? Both are painful. 27. Alright. Keep the monster around, I guess. I won't call it an easy win because I've said that before and we've got our butts kicked before like that. So, we will just continue to play as if we have not won the game yet. A scale is pretty nice. We're going to go to the battle phase. Punch 23 into that. And then this is game. Game either way. Whoop-de-doo, we won, yeah, 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 we got the win, we got the power, we got all the power. Anyways, with that, we got 2 legacy packs, we got our 6 Samurai secret pack, let's go open it all up. The Great Shogun Rule. The Great Shogun's Rule. Okay. Let me make sure I actually read that. Featured cards. Hey, look at that. It's all 6 Samurai stuff, and all the good 6 Samurai stuff is up here. Locked away. I mean, I guess almost all the good 6 Samurai monsters are rares and like normals, but I mean, Gateway the 6, what you need a couple of these guys up here. You need definitely the Shogun. Or Legendary 6 Samurai Shien, you need kind of that. I think you need another one of the Battle Shogun of the 6 Samurai. I think you can do a constant loop with this deck. Again, a lot of stuff is locked behind high rarity, so you know, an SR's not bad. SR pack is not bad at all. A UR's in here. All right, we got a Baron Mad King of Dark World. Inflicts damage to your opponent. You can discard. You could discard 1 card. When this card inflicts battle damage, you could discard 1 card. Neat. We need some Dark World stuff around that. Armed Dragon level 7. We need Armed Dragon level 5. Nordic Smith Urudi. Evadlidi. I don't know. You can all correct me down in the comments. This grabs Nordic relics. And look, a 6 Samurai monster. Shinini. We got Yaichi. Again, none of this stuff's going to go. Another the same guy we got. And look at that. Hey, Iroh. Wow, we drew pretty well on 6 Sam. What did we get? Mandium Prime Heart. Here I thought we were playing Mandium in our last game, and it gave us one of these. It's pretty generic. I mean, it's 1 tuner plus 1 light monster, which is actually pretty good. I mean, card can attack the number of times each battle phase that the number of tuners used to synchro summon it. I guess it's 1+ tuners. If this card was summoned using Mandium tuners material, your opponent can't target this card effects. If it faces have synchro summon card into other control leaves the field because the opponent's card effects, special summon one of your monsters with 15. So basically, special summon the Mandium stuff or the Via Star. So I mean, it's a pretty cool card. And not bad to bring out. It's literally just a generic tuner and a generic light monster. And level 10's a little steep. But I mean, it's not horrible to get out. Not at all. So, honestly, not a bad card. Again, we just need to get a tuner package in our deck. Really better. Again, Long Yun can't summon it because Long Yun is... Could Long Yun summon it? I don't think so, because Long Yun's token isn't light. What token do you summon? Yes, it's a water token. It's a water. So if it had summoned the light token, we could definitely have summoned that 100%. Well, that's pretty much it for today, folks. We got a couple of wins. We opened some more secret packs. We got some more interesting cards. We got a very interesting win con in this Flying Elephant. Do I think it's ever going to work? Probably not. But anyways, V3 has done us well. Like I said, I'm not sure if in the June season we'll swap over to version 4 or if we're going to still go through June with version 3. I guess you're just going to have to tune in to find out when. We'll see you here next time.